What is up, StarCraft fans? It's falconpaladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2. It's going to be Serral and Clem here on Abyssal Reef, bottom right. It is Clem, top left. It is Serral. These two players have played a lot in the last 6 months. Serral's having trouble with the Wonder Kid Clem here. Let's see if he can figure him out in this game. Woo! So, let's see if Serral goes hatch first, or maybe pool first here. Let's see if Clem opens up with a command center first, as players like to do every once in a while, especially against Serral, because he does not like to go pool first here. It's not a 12 pool anyway. So this is your natural base here in Abyssal Reef. I played a game against a Protoss player who took their second base here and left this alone. I scouted a 2-gate opening, and I did not see an expansion, so I'm like, huh. So it came back, and it's a 4-gate, and then my speedlings just pretty much annihilated him. And I didn't even see this until I went back and looked at the replay. So, oh, it's a 2-racks opening here from Clem. Oh, it's a pool first here from Serral. Okay. So countering the 2-racks opening here from Clem. Do we have gas? We have gas. It's going to be a lot of Reapers here from Clem. So let's see what it looks like for Clem to try and kill Serral early. I usually cast long macro games, but I was interested in this game because it opens up 2 racks. Yeah, so Reaper on the way. It's not a 3 racks Reaper, just a 2 racks. So we can see an expansion here pretty darn soon. Expanding here is Serral, pool done. Extractor done. And yeah, again, thanks for supporting me. I did lose my job back in September. But between falconpaladin's Brood War channel and falconpaladin's StarCraft 2 channel, I can pay the bills. So we will see if that will continue here. Reaper on the way. The Overlord says, huh. Okay, fair enough. Nothing weird about that. But then 2 racks. Alert! Alert! Hurry! Throw down a spine. Make some queens. There are so many Reapers in our future now, says Serral. Bam. Bam. Trying to take down the hatchery with a Reaper is like trying to bail out a rowboat with a spoon. Well, Depends on how much water is in the rowboat, I guess. Ooh, KD8 charge knocking the queen back there. Yeah, and get a drone. Are we going to get a drone? No! Forcing the drone into a spore crawler. Here we go. Reaper has a new friend and killing a drone. Canceling the 2 spore crawlers here, knocking the queens out of the way so they can make a quick escape. And no! 1 Reaper goes down. So it's a drone for a Reaper here. Serral is pleased as punch to make that trade any day of the week. And he did lose resources because because of canceling the spores there. Yeah, there we go. Expanding here is Clem. Tech labbing, Marine, a reactor here. Just, a little bit of early Reaper pressure, a little bit more than usual. But then into an expand, delaying the 3rd base. Oh, this micro is so good, and getting the drone with another Reaper coming up behind. And canceling the extractor, and then bam, getting it down. So, blowing it sideways with the grenade. And can these Reapers kill a queen by themselves? Yes, they can. Reaper 1 kill, and it is a queen. What an opening here. We've got a starport coming up. We've got stim coming up here. Overlord did scout and see the factory and the starport. And the 3rd command center. Oh, yeah. Speed is done here. We got ourselves droning and a couple more speedlings here on the way in the production tab. So this is a late 3rd, but hey, it's a late hatch anyway because of the pool first. So maybe Serral doesn't mind as much. Yeah? So Reaper here. I don't think we can kill a queen one-on-one. Not at all. All right, what's the plays? We got a Baneling nest coming in. Excellent. Should be very, very good. A lair on the way. We've got medevacs. We've got a 3rd CC already upgraded to an orbital command. Pretty much landing right here. Yes, yes, indeed. And 3rd base popping here. on Abyssal Reef. Again, this is an old map being resurrected into the current map pool. I think my very first LOTV game that I ever cast was on Abyssal Reef, man. I should go back and look at it. I should go back and look at the channel, youtube.com/falconpaladin. That's where a lot of my older StarCraft 2 stuff is, and then Brood War took over the channel, and I started casting that in like 2017 or 2018. Anyway, StarCraft 2 is here. Long story short, what do we got, friends? We have Lings popping in, third base. You're gonna chew on it? Might as well chew on it. I don't see why not. So here comes a little push. 5.5 minute push here. We've got Stim. That's about it. No combat shield. No Banelings are ready to go yet. Queens are fighting. Speedlings are trying to delay while the Queens do some damage here, and that's enough to chafe. Ooh, chase Clem back. To chafe him back. If he's stealing Chasey here. Widowmine in production. Yeah, good positioning here. I love this positioning for these Marines. Yeah, 9 Marines have died, but focusing Queens. Got him. Got the Queen. Got another Queen. Yes, got another Queen. Absolutely. 100%. Where are the Banelings? Where is the Baneling speed? It's on the way. This little handful of Marines are Rambo Marines. They finally are forced to run away. 4 of them remain. They still want to fight. How many kills these guys have? Oh, other one died. I want to see how many kills these guys have, because there's got to be at least 4 or 5 on one of these 3 remaining Marines, right? They are veterans of major battles already. 6.5 minutes into this game. Combat shield is done. Centrifugal hooks finishing up here too. +1 ground carapace from Serral. The third base by Clem, providing a lot of value. Fourth base just about done here from Serral as well. Where are our boys? Did they unload? It looks like they might have unloaded somewhere, but I don't know where my boys are. Nope, no, that's a tank. Here they are. 3 kills, and 5 kills. Let's go. 5-kill Marine at 7 minutes. Awesome, awesome stuff. Trying to get Overseer out. Lings jumping on this. Baneling speed is done. I don't know about this. Good Baneling connections. Widowmine tank gets taken out. Widowmine gets taken out here too. Good job by Serral. This is some good stuff. On the other side, Banelings getting into the third base. A couple SCVs die. Some of them are bruised up. Could be easier targets for Ling run-bys now. Got to keep an eye on that. Income is favoring Serral at the moment, but as mules come in, obviously that's going to go back down into Clem's favor. Undoubtedly. Banelings in production. Burrow coming in here too. Lots of B things happening for Serral on the other side of the map. Anything crazy from Clem? Absolutely not. Just working on medevacs, working on Widowmines, working on some Liberators here too. Little sensor tower action. Fourth base saturated. Even worker count effectively plus mules for Clem is pretty great here. That 3 base versus 4 base thing, though, is pretty big deal. 64 to 38 army supply. Clem. The macro, right? What makes Clem Clem? It really starts with the macro. It really starts with the capability of being able to show up, do some micro on this side of the map, but then show up with another giant army. Widowmine catching like 5 Banelings over there. The micro is real right now from Clem. 8.5 minute Marine push. Widowmine getting some work in here too. Dodging back and forth, boosting out of there. Serral knows. He knows how to deal with this. Another base from Serral coming in. No sign of a 4th base from Clem here. I wonder if that's an overextend from Serral a little bit. It's 91 to 56 army supply, but Banelings are a great force multiplier, as we know. Burrowed Baneling connection. Nicely done. I love the scan after the fact. It's very fun. Still, 30 supply lead in the army value for Clem is pretty big. 1-1. Combat shield and stim. Widowmine. Pretty big hit there. Not the biggest one of all time, and it does get picked out of the ground. Another drop into the natural base. This is absolutely insane. Liberators showing up, getting killed by Queens here at the 4th base. Unloading in the natural base, too. Couple guys getting murdered there, and Serral's holding on. He's holding on desperately. He's got a nice worker advantage here, but this army advantage for Clem is hefty. 4th base done from Clem. I said I didn't see it, but whatever. Into the main base we go is Clem. And then into the natural base we go is Clem. You don't have anything that can fly. We're going to run you back and forth. We're going to run you ragged, laddies. We're going to kill your banelings from the high ground. Oh, big connections there, though. I think we're trying to micro over here, too. With the Liberators, 84 to 42 army supply. Clem is just too strong. He is marching in. He is 4 basing it. Baneling connections pretty good. And no! Serral! GG's out. I think he just recognizes he's down 89 to 30 army supply. He's got 2 banelings and 30 lings against 24 Marines and Marauders, Siege Tank, 4 Liberators, 7 Medevacs, and 7 Widowmines. That is a massive, massive discrepancy. Absolutely, absolutely brutal. Brutal, brutal stuff there. Man. What an absolutely fantastic showing there by Clem for our Patreon game. That was absolutely insanely good from Clem. Let's see, 10,000 resources lost by Serral, only 5,000 resources lost from Clem here. 2 SCVs died, 190 lings died, 10 queens died, only 3 remaining. The income advantage tab looks like this. I think it's mostly in Clem's side, isn't it? Mostly in Clem's side because the workers are even, but mules come into that and factor heavily. And just so many Marines. Just so much APM. Average APM here over the game, 447 to 456. Like, these players are playing insanely fast. Clem's at a 537 APM at the end of the game here. Only 335 from Serral. I guess he probably tapped out. Like, if we look at the APMs, yeah. See, like, when everything's going on, it's exactly 671 to 671 for both players here. So this is how you do it. This isn't even like showing up with some Marines and tanks at 7 minutes and winning. No. This is showing up at like 9 minutes with a couple Liberators. Are these Liberators getting anything done? I guess they set up here, right? Yeah, they set up here. There's no real anti-air except for the Queens. Yeah, this group doesn't do a lot. Unloading in the circles. That's why there was some value here. That's an 8-kill Marine, dude. Look at this guy. He's walking through Abyssal Reef underwater. He's trying to get more kills, and he's like, oh, the battle's over? Oh, okay, I guess. But what a GG, man. I mean, this is the highest level StarCraft we're going to get in 2025. Hopefully we get some more pro stuff later on, but man, fantastically, just Clem is Clem no matter what's going on else in the world. Clem is Clem. He leveled up. He's unstoppable. No one's unstoppable forever. We'll see what happens over the next few months. Okay, that's going to be it for me today then. This has been falconpaladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, Blue Sky, and TikTok, all at /falconpaladin. Is TikTok still here when this thing posts on the main channel? Don't know. It went away for like 24 hours and then it came back, and who knows what the future is on that too. But again, thanks for watching. Till next time, you take care of yourself.